Have you ever felt the weight of the world on your shoulders as you lay down to sleep? The countless worries and unspoken fears can keep us tossing and turning, unable to find peace in the stillness of the night. What if I told you that the key to unlocking a tranquil mind lies in 3 powerful practices that Padre Pio cherished? Yes, before you slip into the realm of dreams, there are 3 essential things you should say to God. Practices that could transform your nights and, ultimately, your life. Many of us might believe that we must tackle our problems alone, but this couldn't be further from the truth. In the depth of the night, as darkness wraps around us, we have a unique opportunity to connect with the divine. Imagine experiencing a profound sense of security and comfort just by entrusting your worries to God. This isn't merely a nice idea. It's a transformative truth that can shift your perspective and fill your heart with blessings. You may be wondering why these nightly rituals matter. Isn't it enough to pray occasionally? Here's the thing. When it comes to our spiritual well-being, consistency is key. Just like watering a plant daily, nurturing your connection with God fosters growth, peace, and serenity. The wisdom of Padre Pio serves as a guiding light, reminding us that we can reclaim our nights from anxiety and fear. As you prepare to explore these 3 transformative practices, keep an open heart. What if these simple actions could lead to a life filled with hope and faith, where you awaken each day renewed and ready to embrace the world? Dive in, and let's uncover the incredible power of speaking to God before you drift off to sleep, before it's too late. Padre Pio's nightly routine starts with something simple yet powerful: gratitude. Before letting the worries of the day seep into your mind at night, take a moment to reflect on your blessings. It's easy to focus on what went wrong, but Padre Pio teaches us to flip the script. Gratitude doesn't need to be grand. Even acknowledging the warmth of your bed, the food on your table, or the peace that comes with daily prayers can align your heart with God. This subtle shift in focus brings peace, inviting a restful and calm night. Next, there's confession and forgiveness. Before sleep, Padre Pio encourages examining the conscience, seeking forgiveness for the day's missteps. We all slip up, but carrying that guilt into the night can weigh heavily on the soul. Think of it as cleaning the slate daily, allowing your spirit to breathe freely. Confessing doesn't always mean heading to a church confessional. It can start with a sincere conversation with God in the quiet moments before bed. It's in these moments of honesty that you feel the blessings of a purified heart. Entrusting oneself to God's protection is the final step before drifting to sleep. Imagine placing all your fears, anxieties, and uncertainties in God's hands, knowing He watches over you, even while you rest. Padre Pio believed in the power of surrender, where trust in God's constant protection brings comfort. Think of it like setting an automatic alarm for your soul, a silent prayer channel that keeps your spirit safe. This declaration of faith not only ensures spiritual protection, but also deepens your connection with God. Together, these nightly practices transform the way you approach sleep and your spiritual well-being. It's not just a routine, it's a transformative process. By consistently practicing gratitude, confession, and entrusting your protection to God, you begin to experience deeper peace, more joy, and even more blessings in your daily life. The beauty lies in the simplicity of it all, and how, over time, these acts start to shape your heart and mind for the better. Gratitude is often overlooked in the hustle and bustle of daily life, yet it holds immense power. Padre Pio teaches us to pause and reflect on the blessings that surround us, rather than getting bogged down by the challenges we face. This shift in perspective can be transformative. For instance, before drifting off to sleep, consider jotting down 3 things you're thankful for that day. Whether it's a warm cup of coffee, a friend's laughter, or the comfort of a home, these small acknowledgments can elevate your spirit and invite peace into your heart. When we focus on gratitude, we create a sanctuary for our thoughts. It becomes a protective layer against negativity. Imagine lying in bed, replaying your day, and instead of dwelling on what went wrong, you remind yourself of the positive moments. This practice not only aligns you with God, but also cultivates a mindset that sees the good in every situation. It's like tuning into a channel of blessings, where the static of stress and anxiety fades away, making room for serenity and restful sleep. Padre Pio understood that gratitude nurtures the soul, making it more resilient against life's storms. By appreciating even the little things, we open our hearts to receive more blessings. Have you ever noticed how people who practice gratitude often radiate joy? This isn't by chance. Their perspective shifts how they interact with the world. So when you express thankfulness, whether through daily prayers or simple acknowledgments, you're not just practicing a habit, you're nurturing a garden of positivity that flourishes in your life. Ultimately, cultivating gratitude is about more than just feeling good. It's a spiritual practice that aligns you with the divine. As you embrace this mindset, consider how it impacts your relationships and well-being. By appreciating what you have, you pave the way for more abundance in your life, inviting blessings to flow in. And as you nurture this practice, you may find that it leads you naturally into the next step of your nightly routine: confession and forgiveness. Confession and forgiveness are vital components of a peaceful heart, according to Padre Pio. Each night, he encourages individuals to examine their conscience and seek God's mercy for their shortcomings. This isn't merely a ritual, it's an opportunity for personal growth and healing. Picture this: as you settle into bed, take a moment to reflect on your day. What actions or words might you regret? This honest introspection can free your spirit from the weight of guilt and help you wake up renewed. The beauty of confession lies in its simplicity. You don't need a priest or a formal setting to express your heart's burdens. Whether through private prayer or journaling, articulating your thoughts allows you to confront and release what's been troubling you. For example, if you felt resentment towards a colleague, acknowledging it can open the door to forgiveness, not just for them, but for yourself. This act of letting go creates space for joy and tranquility, making it easier to embrace the blessings that await. Moreover, forgiveness is a gift you give not only to others but also to yourself. It's about choosing peace over bitterness. Imagine feeling the tension in your body ease as you release pent-up frustrations. This nightly practice is akin to decluttering your mind, creating a serene environment for restful sleep. By forgiving those who have wronged you, you break free from the chains of negativity that can cloud your spirit. In this journey of self-examination and forgiveness, you discover that it's not just about cleansing your soul, it's also about nurturing deeper relationships. When you let go of grudges, you create an atmosphere of understanding and compassion around you. And as you engage in this healing practice, you'll find it naturally guides you to the final step of your nightly routine, entrusting your protection to God. As you prepare to drift into sleep, Padre Pio emphasizes the importance of entrusting your protection to God. This simple act is not only a declaration of faith, but also a powerful reminder that you are never alone in your journey. Imagine curling up in your bed, feeling a wave of serenity wash over you as you affirm that God watches over you. This acknowledgement can transform your mindset, allowing you to release worries and embrace a peaceful night's rest. Entrusting your safety to God means letting go of the need to control every aspect of your life. It's about recognizing that, while you can take precautions, the ultimate protection comes from a higher power. Picture yourself saying a quiet prayer or reciting a favorite scripture, reinforcing your belief that you are cradled in divine care. This spiritual connection not only calms your mind, but also fortifies your spirit against life's uncertainties. In moments of anxiety, you can turn to daily prayers as tools for grounding yourself. Consider keeping a prayer journal by your bedside, where you jot down your fears and then release them to God. This practice can foster a sense of surrender, reminding you that you've done your part, and now it's time to rest in faith. You might even find it helpful to visualize an angelic presence surrounding you, providing a protective shield as you sleep. The nightly routine of entrusting yourself to God becomes a sanctuary for your heart and mind. It's a beautiful conclusion to your day's reflections on gratitude and forgiveness. As you close your eyes, allow this sense of divine safety to envelop you, paving the way for peaceful dreams and restorative sleep. After all, when you let go of your worries and place your trust in God, you're preparing not just for a night of rest, but for a new day filled with blessings and opportunities. As you reflect on the transformative practices of gratitude, confession, and entrusting your safety to God, Ask yourself, how can you integrate these nightly rituals into your routine? Are there worries that keep you awake, preventing you from experiencing the blessings of a peaceful night's sleep? Embrace the opportunity to connect with the divine every evening. Take a moment tonight to express your gratitude for the day, to seek forgiveness for your missteps, and to surrender your fears into God's loving hands. What small change can you implement in your nightly routine that could lead to profound peace? If you found these insights valuable, don't hesitate to subscribe to our channel and activate notifications. By doing so, you'll continue to receive more wisdom on nurturing your spiritual journey and discovering the blessings that await you. Remember, the path to a more fulfilling life begins with the choices you make each day, and it all starts before you close your eyes at night.